What is up, guys? It is me, Oparer, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here for another Heart to Heart, and as you guys may have seen in the title of this video, we're talking about anxiety because I was actually asked to talk about this by one of you guys, and so I figured, you know what, you guys, this is something you guys want, so I'll talk about it and I'll try and share my opinion. And now, before I start talking about this, I do want to let you guys know, first off, I'm not a professional. I don't know everything. I know what I feel like I know, and some of the things I say may not be correct, or they may not be the same situation for you as it was for me, or as it was for someone else. So I'm just sharing from my journey, from my story, and yeah, if this does hurt you or bring up some stuff, I do encourage to go see someone who knows way more about it than me. But you can talk to me and all my fans in the comments below. I'm sure we would love to give you support if needed. Anyway, so anxiety is a form of mental distress, is what I like to call it. It's where your mental health is being distressed and it's not going well. And the way I like to, because if you guys didn't know from a previous video that I had made, I have suffered from depression. And that has been a roller coaster of a journey for me. But the way I like to differentiate anxiety from depression is a way a guy talked to me about it a couple of months ago, actually. And he said there are kind of three responses when it comes to fear in a human mind, and they are anger, anxiety, and depression. So when something happens to a human, they'll either react in anger. They'll say, no, I will not let this happen. I'm going to do everything in my mind to stop letting this happen. Anxiety is going, oh no, this might happen. What do I do to stop it? What do I do to avoid it? And then depression says, this will happen. There's no way I can avoid it. This will happen. And so for me, when I've thought about it that way, it's really changed my mindset from this is just me being upset, this is just me being depressed, to actually, this is how I'm thinking, how can I turn it around into something positive? And I've worked with people who have suffered from a variety of different things, and I like to encourage people to start saying, when you feel anxious, when you feel scared, when you have that feeling of fear in your mind, because that's what anxiety is. It's a feeling of being scared of something. It's a feeling that it's like you don't want this to happen. You're so scared of it. Like, what if this happens? I'm gonna crawl up into a ball. I'm gonna be really freaked out. I can't handle this. And I'd like to just get people to think back to the first time they ever experienced it, if that's possible, or a time they experienced it, and what were they feeling at that time? What were they feeling? So for me, when I get these kinds of feelings, I know deep down I'm scared of rejection, and what that is called is an unbearable feeling, something that you don't ever want felt, and like the feeling of it just grinds your gears. It makes you not want to ever feel that. And what's crazy is some people don't even care about rejection, and that blows my mind that there are people out there that are like, meh, I got rejected, I can move on, I can go into something new, something different. And that just really shocks me and shocks my system, and I'm like, how is that possible? And that's the thing, an unbearable feeling for one person seems like a mountain. It seems like something that they'll never come across. But for other people, it's just a wee road bump. It might not even be a road bump, it might be a flat road. And so, yeah, for what I've noticed in my lifetime is that those feelings, when you figure out those, you can find other points in your life that you say, actually, other things in your life that you say, actually, I did experience this and it didn't hurt me. Maybe in a video game, I got told I can't join this game. I got rejected, but actually that didn't hurt me. Why didn't that hurt me? And then how can I apply that to these other situations that I'm feeling? And generally that helps, because in the end, you actually have the skills. And mental health is all mental, and it's all you saying, I can do this, I can make this shift in emotion, the shift in thought, the shift in feeling, the shift in being, moving from one space to another. And it's hard. It is damn hard, don't get me wrong. This is one of the hardest things I've come across, and I don't even think, in fact, I know for a doubt I am not through with my journey through all that kind of stuff. But it's all a learning experience. It's all continuing to try. It's all continuing to grow. And for anxiety, there are different layers. There are different points. There's different sizes to anxiety. Like there's the overwhelming sense where you just can't handle it, and then there's the like sense, and it's the same with depression. And so you've just got to recognize where you're at, recognize the feelings you are feeling, recognize the thoughts you are thinking, and be able to counter those thoughts, counter those feelings, and tell yourself the truth. Because one thing I got told is, in the end, feelings are just lies, which is so weird to think, because feelings feel real, but in the end they're not. And you can control your feelings. You can tell yourself the truth about yourself. You know what? You have the power to tell yourself you're beautiful, or you have the power to tell yourself you're not. You have the power to tell yourself you're smart, or the power to tell yourself you're not. You are the one in control. Don't let anyone else ever be in control of yourself. And just believe in yourself, guys. Because you can do it. I believe in all of you. You believe in me. And so that makes us family. And with that, that's where I'll leave it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.